Oh, we didn't start recording live footage, raw footage. All right, we're live. It's okay.
Okay.
What up, guys? We are here.
All Gucci and the Hooji.
Sorry for the late start. We got a little story to tell you guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
A very heartwarming story that we just kind of literally just happened to us. Let us just set up the angles. Hey, Junior, sit down. Talk.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Oh, man. That's crazy, bro.
Bro.
What is happening?
Hold that. Wait, did you pour a shot?
Oh, yeah, I did. Do you mind passing it to me? Shot. Thank you. Everybody. There's a red Solo cup for Brim in case he wants one. But I didn't pour him one just in case he didn't want one.
Let Mark know. Mark, we're about to start recording, all right?
Mark, we're about to start recording. If you can hear us. But we are live. We are tuned in live.
On go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh. Smooth right, criminal.
What up, guys?
Yo, we're Guardians of the fucking Galaxy, bro.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy, bitch.
Yo, you already know.
What's up, Daniel, JJ, Easy Peasy, what's up?
Easy peasy, yo. That's lit.
It's about to go down.
You guys are doing good. We're doing great. Apparently, they say they had a crazy story that they
I'm a villain in my city.
We're not villains today, a little bit, but you know.
I'm a villain in my city.
Nah, that was very heroic of y'all.
Yo.
Can we do one for JB?
I think we should.
I think y'all should tell the story. Is what y'all should do
Well,
because
that, cheers, bro.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
That was what a great way to start.
life.
Yeah, pour him one. Oh, real quick, Brim. This is here on the side a little bit of y'all angle.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
just move it a little bit. No big deal. Yo, chat, what y'all sipping on? Let us know. Could be anything.
I'm
Milk.
sipping on that Oreo shake from Shake Shack.
Just the bottom of it. Oreo shake from Shake Shack?
Yeah, if y'all
That's
didn't know,
lit.
Shake
What about
Shack
now?
has actual shakes.
What about now?
Yeah, we Gucci.
Okay.
My Gucci?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
I adjusted it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But yes, welcome to those on the live. It is currently September 21st. Do you remember the 21st night of September?
I actually played that song earlier.
That's how I remember my friend Dondre. Shout out my boy Dondre. That is his birthday today. That's how I always remember. I'm just like, I know when your birthday is, my guy. So I'll always wish you a happy birthday.
Yo, remember when you
Great
forgot my
ass
birthday?
birthday
That's
to have.
crazy.
Yo, I forget 1 year and he never lets it down.
Wait, you forgot his birthday?
1 year I did. I didn't forget, bro. I was in the Bahamas. I was at the Bahamas. So that's not my fault.
Nah, it's because you made a big deal about it. That's why.
I know I did I was like, dude, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, it's unacceptable, bro. It's the day you were born. Like, the day you were born should automatically be a day off, bro. Just like, yo, I'm not doing shit. But welcome, y'all. Welcome to those in the chat live, September 21st. It is currently 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And to those listening to the future, welcome as well. You are now chilling with villains. I am one of your hosts, JB. Alongside me, I have Ariel and Brim. And all the way from New Jersey, working from home, we have Markamus Prime. And in case you were wondering, Eunice is in a top secret mission for the UN right now. So we cannot disclose.
I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it.
Like I just think it. I just
like
think
a national secret or something.
I just feel like ever since our boy J Dinero, ever since he got deported, it's just been like weird that Eunice now is not here. Not that Eunice got deported, but that's kind of suspicious. That's all.
I feel that.
And he's like in negatives on PTO as per Mark.
Yeah, he's already used a lot of PTO days.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay us, for that time.
But guys, so for those that are familiar and those that aren't familiar, we've been having a little lineup going. The main event for today is, of course, going to be talking about episode 6 of Ahsoka. But before we get to the main event, right, we got some preliminary rounds going on, right? We got the main card, and then we'll get to the main event. But we'll start off. We'll do current news. We'll do a water cooler segment. Thank me later if any of y'all in the chat have anything to recommend to us or anybody else here. And then again, we'll get to Ahsoka. But before we even get to any of that, Brim and Ariel, tell us the heartfelt story to start off episode 241. Cheers.
Should we do one for JB?
Cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers to y'all here, to whatever y'all drinking. More life.
All right, so while we were setting up the podcast and everything, we started hearing like a little meow in the background.
Yes.
Just meow.
Very persistent, very consistent. Yes.
Non-stop, right? So I'm like, yo, do you hear that?
Great cat noises.
And then we all heard it. And we went outside.
And we all heard it.
We went outside. We couldn't pinpoint like where it was coming from. We're like, oh, it's probably in a yard like next door. Exactly like that. And then we see some raccoons, and we're like, all right, whatever. Like, let's just go back inside.
Wow, like you made us sound mad cool. Just like we saw some fucking raccoons. Whatever.
It's probably the same raccoons that interrupted our podcast.
Yo,
that
full
time.
circle, bro. It's always raccoons, man. What's Rocket trying to tell us, bro? We are the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Confirm, bro. You guys heard it here first.
All right. Guardians of
shit.
the Galaxy. That's whatever your name is.
So then I had to pee, and so Junior is fostering a cat and 3 kitties that just had these 3 babies.
I'll put them on the
right?
screen.
And
For context.
they're in his basement, and usually, we don't have a bathroom in our studio. So what we do is we go to the basement to pee.
Guys, we're a startup. Okay, so
we don't have a bathroom in our studio. It's fine. So we go to his basement to pee. Usually that's how we do it. And he's like, "Yo, you got to go in the back, like behind the studio, just pee."
yeah. There's some hand sanitizer there as well if you need.
Bro,
Yeah, no problem.
Fam.
So we go to the back to pee, and I'm like scared to go in the back because of raccoons, bro. Like there's actually a lot of raccoons here in Mount Vernon. It's crazy. So I'm like, "Yo, Ariel, come with me. I'm scared." Ariel said doesn't even question it. He just comes. So he comes.
Oh.
Hey,
He's
yo.
telling a story. It's not, hey, yo. Come
Actually,
on.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Mark, what's the
I'm
ruling
kidding.
on that?
No, it's not an AO.
Let's go.
Nice.
But it
So,
might be.
so I take a piss,
Mark.
and then I hear the sound again, and it's more like it's louder. So that
Yeah,
means
it's
like,
way closer.
yo,
now.
it is closer. It's right here. Exactly. Do it again. Again.
Oh wait, no, because it's closer. So
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, Ariel, I think it's like right here in this little alleyway. Like under Junior's, like there's like a tarp back there. So we like go in,
Yeah,
like
it's
Ariel
pretty
goes
messy
in
back
very
there.
heroically, and then just finds the cat. This little fucking cat literally fits in my
I'll
hand.
put him on my screen. I'll put him on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. So we're like, yo, this might be like another kitty
From the litter.
that Junior is like
Yep.
fostering right now, waiting for the shelter to come pick up. And then like we were like afraid. We kind of like hesitated dropping the kitty off with the cat because the cat might like not accept.
Yeah.
She's like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
This
I
ain't my
don't
kid.
even- I don't know
This
you.
ain't my fucking kid.
I don't know that baby.
Right, don't.
She's like, stop
not
the
my
tape.
baby."
This kid needs to be locked away. So no, we dropped the kitty off right in front of her, and she just starts licking him and just accepting him. I'm like, yo, definitely, even if it isn't, like she'll take care of her.
Yeah.
So, and then we realized another kitty looks exactly
Yeah.
Like
just
them, bro.
and they're the
It's-
same exact
yeah.
size. They're like, you could tell they're the same
They're all
age.
from
I'm
the
like,
same
yo,
litter,
this
yeah.
was like the lost child. Like, we
Yeah,
got him.
it's one that got left behind for sure. Like
Wow,
it's
that's dope.
I know, dude, and like legit.
Dude, you guys stopped a potential villain arc. I'm not gonna lie. You guys stepped
Yo,
in.
Daniel
We saved
Ruiz.
the world.
Daniel Ruiz said "Puss in Boots," bro. Like it's all a butterfly effect.
And I called him P.
Oh.
Ariel wants to call her. It's a her, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a
her?
girl. Yeah.
That's great if it's a
Wanted
her
to call her P
Yo.
because it's when I was peeing.
But P, it's like a P and then dot P dot.
Yeah.
So like it's an initial.
Yo, Daniel Ruiz. Yeah, canon event, bro. It's a canon event.
Oh
Like,
my
this
God.
is what happens to all
Yo,
those
shout out
kitties.
to you, Danny. Thank you for that. We got a canon event on the pod. First canon event ever on the pod.
Yo, easy peasy. This is some Chris Nolan level shit. Yo, it's catception, bro. Catception.
Wow. Well, I feel great about it.
Op and pussy.
That's dope. Oh god.
A Pussyheimer.
Don't.
Pussyheimer. The O is silent.
The O is silent. I'm dead.
Oh man, but it feels great, man. Like it's it's a thing to interact with animals, especially being here in New York.
Damn.
Because it's not a rat, it's
Right.
not a rabid dog, it's not a deer or something. It's a helpless kitten, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo, like I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all though. Like I'm super glad she's reunited and everything, but
Yeah.
I really hope there's not like another one. Like, it's like, bro, please. Like there's only so much cat food.
Nah,
it's not even that.
Who
Like
said that this was a shelter now?
I did. It's just
CWV
basically,
shelter?
the CWV shelter. Yo, that'll be dope, bro. I do. Yo, not for nothing.
Yo, we're expanding, guys.
Later,
Productions.
later in life, though, like when I feel more established and I don't feel like I'm still like 21 living in my parents' house, because that's exactly what it feels like my life is right now.
It's fine if it feels like that.
No, it is fine. It's okay. I'm coping. But at the same time, like once I am more established, I do want to do something along the lines of more community work. Like even for like Thanksgiving one year, instead of like having like going to like a food drive or something, right? Or help feed the homeless. Like I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Like Cwv TM said here, chilling. Yeah, chilling with heroes for real. Yo, we rebranding.
Are we rebranding?
We rebranding. Psych,
Never.
porque
outta here, bro.
nosotros vamos a hablar de bochinche ahora.
Oh, la hora de bochinche llegó.
La hora de bochinche llegó. And
Llegó.
Bochinche for our gringos. Current news. Gossip.
It means gossip. Yeah.
Gossip. But current news. So a couple of things here I wanted to touch on. Again, with the current news stuff, we don't got to go in depth to all of them, or else the podcast will basically just be all of that. But the first things first. Invincible could go on for 7 or 8 seasons, says creator Robert Kirkman. Yay or nay? How are we feeling about that?
Why
As long
not
as it's good.
9 or 10?
Yeah. As long as it's good, I don't give a fuck. What? Does anybody actually have a problem with it? I mean, like,
Nah. And what I've seen a lot too is a lot of people that have read the comics have already said like, yeah, it is super dense. So 7, 8 season does compensate for how in depth the comic goes. So if it makes sense, right? To Mark's point, if it makes sense and it's good, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
right.
if it's anything or beyond season 1, like we're chilling. Like it could even be a little less than season 1 because that's how freaking good season 1 is. That it's just like, wow, it went from excellent to great to fantastic. So okay, cool. Seems like everyone's in unison there.
I hope the seasons come out a little quicker.
Yeah, this
Bro, because I watched season 1 when I was moving into my first apartment.
that's really
wild.
that is
Yeah.
wild.
And the whole season was already out, bro. Like you guys were already like, yo, get on this. Your shit's good. I was watching that shit when I didn't even have like a coffee table yet. So I was putting my legs on top of like a fucking box. I don't even think I had a sofa yet. It's crazy,
Yo, man was watching this shit butt naked on like the wooden floor.
bro. Nah, I had socks on.
I think I watched it at my parents' house when I was
Yeah.
I was still living at my parents' house when I
Bro, this
watched
is
the
like almost 3 years ago. It's like 2.5 years ago now.
yeah definitely then.
So
Absolutely.
they like they got to be a little bit quicker. Like once a year would be sick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, someone had DM'd us on Instagram and they were like, "Oh, okay, cool. So it'll take about 35 years to complete the whole
Well, the
arc."
thing is that when it comes to
when
animation,
the show is done, I'll probably have fucking children, bro. Like that's
wow,
It's like you got to watch it. No, you can't watch this. Are you crazy?
you just show them
While
episode
I'm
1.
Yeah, just right before the end, just stop it.
Well, that's
Just
the
like,
thing.
yep, this is it.
When it comes to animation, I'm sure that it's extremely detailed work. So
Oh, yeah.
as long as the studio is pacing themselves with the production of this, according to Seth Rogen, they have 3-day work week. So
nah, they got to be working 5-7 days a week.
Yeah,
24
bro.
hours a day.
yeah,
7 minimum. 7 minimum.
Oh man.
No OT. They only get paid 40 hours a week.
Imagine.
Next up, y'all, we got the Marvels has a reported budget at around $274.8 million. It got a $75 million subsidy from UK government, so net spending was brought down to $219.8 million. It will
Why?
need what?
they filmed over there probably. So
Oh,
yeah.
it will need at least $440 million at the box office to break even. Box office predictions for the Marvels.
500.
500 mil?
Yeah. Is that a lot?
I think you're underestimating.
Oh yeah,
You
I
do.
know. I am.
You're just trying to win, like because you saw how.
I mean, is he though?
I mean, bro. Oh yeah,
I don't
it's
think
fucking
anyone
Phase
gives a
5 MCU.
fuck.
This shit is gonna bomb,
I
bro.
don't think anyone gives a fuck about this shit. Bro.
Yeah, who cares, bro?
I can instantly tell when he's being sarcastic.
I'm gonna go with like I'm gonna go with 800. I'm going high.
I mean, the first one did really good, right? Like,
Yeah, the first one got a lot of fucking.
I don't know if it made that much. It only hit like $1 billion.
Shut
Yeah.
up, bro.
Totally, bro. Anyway,
I just think I think 750 is good.
750. Let's see
damn,
here.
that's crazy.
Uh,
Mine.
Daniel Ruiz, cheeks on floor.
Cheeks on floor.
About Brian cheeks on the floor.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, bro. Ain't no way that crap more expensive than Dune. Yo, chill. We haven't seen it yet.
Nah,
but
wait,
that
hold
is
on.
Yo, Eunice, if Eunice was here, he'd be
Bro,
nitpicking their budget.
for sure.
Yeah. But
Nah,
I agree to
we
an
said-
extent, though.
We said though, yeah, like we said, like a lot of these movies don't need to be as expensive as they
Yeah.
are, and if they are, they don't look like
Yeah.
enough money's going into the right things.
Yeah, and we'll get
Like-
into that during water cooler because like all the 5 big studios, it was reported like what films profited for them so far this year and which ones didn't. So I'm excited to read y'all the list of what did and didn't. Although we could pretty much
I think
assume.
you sent that already before, right?
I think so, yeah. For one of them, not for all 5 of them. It came out for all 5. So Sony, Paramount, Universal, Warner Brothers,
you
and
sent
Disney.
it for Warner Brothers and I think Disney too.
Yeah. Easy peasy. I'd say it can make 650-ish. Johnny U, 50 milli. Anthony Kelly,
500
milli. My bad.
Damn, I was like,
All right.
50 mil, that's crazy. Quantumania couldn't do 500 mil. I unfortunately don't see how the Marvels can. That's sort
that's,
of the
such a good point, bro.
that's
I don't
that's sort of the that's
Yeah,
sort of the
that's what
boat
I'm
I'm
saying. Phase 5,
riding.
bro. Shit is ass.
Well, it's gonna depend. If it gets shitted on like Quantumania did, it probably won't do 500 mil.
I probably
Yeah.
just do like 2 mil.
But I don't know. I think
bro.
it actually might be. I mean, from the trailers, it looks actually good. I'm excited.
It
for
looks alright. I'm like,
I
I
haven't
mean,
seen it
obviously
yet,
we're gonna
bro.
be in there.
Yeah.
I just know like people were shitting on the CGI already.
So
Anthony YouTube
Yeah, I
fan.
saw like one screenshot of it. And it
Yeah, nah.
Junior
One shot
said
looked
it. I was
crazy,
like,
bro. I'm
whoa,
like,
yeah, that
bruh.
looked
for
horrible.
Dune Part 2, reportedly 122 million budget, 40 million less than the first film.
Like that's crazy.
Bro, like how and
And look at the
from all
cast.
trailers. And
Look,
like
look
the
at
cast,
this
all the
has
shit,
like an Oppenheimer level cast, two
Bro.
times in a row.
if
and-
if,
This is fucking
sorry, go ahead.
sick. Go ahead, Mark.
no, sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's cool. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like it and it looks as good as it looks because of the like, and then you get the screenshot like the one Junior mentioned where it's like it just looks horrible from the Marvels.
Dude.
You know, that one shot, does. It's like, why does this happen? Like, where is the I don't know, the disconnect?
They just
It's-
suck, bro. It's Disney.
Exactly, bro.
Yo, Mark, you
Yes,
look so
yes.
cute right now.
Thank you, bro.
You're enough. Also,
Oh, yo,
Dune-
your hoodie came in. It's in my house.
Okay, good.
I don't know how the fuck you got yours before mine.
What, the
I don't know.
Knuff hoodie?
It's funny because I literally ordered it 2 seconds right after you did. So
The
Yeah.
Knuff hoodie?
Yeah, I see the
Yeah.
box.
Oh,
it
I
says,
didn't even get my
it says
shit yet.
Mark Arce. I'm like, yo. I was like, where's Brian's? Like, what the fuck?
Where's Brian's?
Damn, I just gave out my name.
Anthony YouTube fan, $219 million. Yeah, $219 million. It better look good on screen for that much.
Movies.
Do re mi. I'm like do re mi. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
re mi fa sol.
It'll probably make between 500 to 700 million worldwide. The company will be happy. Agreed. Hey, I'm at Target right now. What y'all want? May you please get us
Cool Ranch
some
Doritos.
Yeah, some
I'll go hard right now. That
some
goes
Stellas, like a couple
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that. Yeah, because we don't have any drinks besides tequila in here.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Mark looks so cute when the Barbie poster, bro. Yo, that part.
Wait,
that,
someone else said he looks so
yeah, bro.
cute? Yo, that's
good for
crazy.
you,
I didn't
bro.
even see that chat.
Check.
That chat check. Yo, I was just thinking it.
Speaking of the
Thank you.
Marvels, Nia DaCosta, who is the director, right? She stated that this is definitely a Kevin Feige production. She said, it's his movie. I went in with that knowledge that some of you is going to take a back seat, though, is what she was basically telling Kevin.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Well, that's probably why she got the job, because she came up with a better idea than what they had for it originally.
Maybe not even that. Like maybe, bro, my thing, because I don't know, and someone correct me, like shoot us the link, but I don't think we've ever really seen Feige's creative process and how much of a hand he has. And obviously, we know he has a big hand in everything that's going on. But is he walking into like these offices and being like, guys, here's the overall plan. This is the movie that you're tackling. Cool. You come with me with the ideas that you have, and we'll just bounce it off one another and see what works best in the final draft. You know what I mean?
According to fucking Josh Brolin, when he brought him to like he was somewhere in Nevada or something like that, and Feige had like this giant like whiteboard of the entire phases, like everything up to phase 3. Like mapped out.
But that's the thing, right? He'll be like, oh, like he could probably give the broader details of what's going on, but in terms of story, like that's up to the director and the writer.
I think in the beginning he was probably way more involved, and then like he's probably slowly backing out, like now, you know, because now it's like the train's moving, like. And that's maybe why that's why the movies suck now.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he's like seeing like how it's like performing with critics and like the fans, and he's like thinking maybe I should get more involved now. Like should like it's not, they're not ready for me to step away.
He's like fine, I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
I'll do it myself.
I think that would be interesting. I mean, I just like you said though, we don't really know what the creative process is at the moment. You know. So
do you think that if that's the thing. We have said that, you know, we love when directors cook and stuff. Yeah. But, you know, in this case, considering what the director of Captain Marvel said, that's a great look. I do like that, you know, like what Chloe Zhao did. You know, that was a once in a time thing where we had like a fucking production like that.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I feel like these directors are coming with their spin on this, and they're showing him, because Sam Raimi's Doctor Strange was still Sam Raimi.
Yes,
like that
through
was
and through.
Exactly, that was
Sam
still
Raimi
his
film.
style.
Yes,
but like again, the story is going to have to be like, I'm sure Kevin is coming up to these people and like, yo, this is what the story is. This is what it's about. This is what, at the heart of it, this is what it has to maintain. Yeah. And then they have to just work with what they got from there. You know what I mean?
Gives them like the canon events.
Exactly. It's like, yo, this is what's going to happen. So this is what we need from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I think that it's more of a, I think it's more of a positive when, you know, we have directors that get to do what they want to do, man.
Yeah.
Do you think that like maybe this phase and like or post Endgame, he's trying to find like the right niche right now, or like to find the, like he doesn't want to do what he already has done, like with the first few phases, like pre-Endgame. Like, do you think that maybe he's like, oh, like that's why he's like really letting these directors cook right now in terms of the feel and of how these MCU movies have felt? It's kind of felt, it hasn't. I don't think a lot of movies have felt very similar.
Right.
You know. Yeah. So like maybe he's like looking at it and being like, okay, this is somebody I can give a call to for maybe something else, or like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he's like just trying to.
All right, Mark.
This is like experimentation.
You figured it out. He's been consulting me. That's why the movies suck.
He cracked the code. Nah, I mean,
no, I'm not saying they suck or anything. I'm just saying like
he's like, nah, I ain't saying all that. I ain't saying they suck or nothing like that.
Well, the thing is that, you know,
Kevin, come on the pod.
Kevin, come through.
I've been refreshing it the whole time.
Yeah, but that's a good point, Mark. I think, and I saw someone on Twitter saying that perhaps, what if Kevin is maybe soon gonna take like a real like back seat and kind of
like
hand
George Lucas it?
Yeah, and hand the keys off.
He needs to find a Filoni. He needs to find a Filoni.
He does need to find a Filoni
because James
Amanda Villani, whatever her last name is.
Iman Vellani.
Yeah,
Vellani. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it's an interesting perspective to have because he's still young. Like it's not like he's way above.
Maybe he's just fucking tired.
How
old? You know what I mean? Like
Feige's at least like 50, almost 60. Bro.
How old is George Lucas?
70 something.
Yo, May 14th. Let's go, George Lucas. Taurus gang.
Let's go.
George Lucas is 79.
Told you, confirmed.
That's young. Holy shit.
He's mad young.
Bro, George Lucas is pushing 80, bro. He look young.
He does.
But in retrospect, like he not that young, bro. He pushing 80s. Like that's like good for him.
You know,
this is what happens when you create Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, the money's
Kevin Feige age. Kevin is 50 exact.
Wow, confirmed.
Yeah, let me see when Kevin's birthday is. June 2nd.
Damn,
Yeah,
Gemini gang.
He's from Boston. He's from Boston.
Why'd you tell me that?
Why'd you tell me that?
Anthony, YouTube fan said, "Can we acknowledge the reality that Gareth Edwards co-wrote and produced, directed the creator on an $85 million budget, and it looks insanely clean."
Yeah, bro. The first reviews for that have been out, and it's like overwhelmingly positive. Like people are like, "Yo,
Great.
this is one of the greatest like sci-fi films of all time." Type shit. Yeah, bro. I believe it. You got the dude that did Rogue One
It's not that I don't believe it. It's just like, damn, like, I just didn't expect it to be like that, like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like to get those type of reviews out of the gate. I thought it'd be good, but just not that positive, which is good. I'm glad I'm wrong though.
Yo, there's so much going on right now in the studio, y'all.
I'm seeing it next Friday, bro. I'm fucking hyped.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it next Friday too for sure.
I'm so
Be
tight.
lit.
Yeah, IMAX for sure. Yeah, 85 mil is crazy. I could be wrong, Anthony Kelly. I could be wrong, but I have no idea how popular the Miss Marvel show is. But it feels like the buildup of her and Monica interacting with Carol Danvers isn't hitting the way they think it is. Interesting.
I was liking it though. I don't know. It's in it for me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited to see like the interaction and all that shit for sure.
As a Anthony YouTube fan, as a minor superhero tale, I thoroughly enjoyed Miss Marvel. I loved WandaVision and found it and What If to do better than Multiverse of Madness. Monica is cool so far. Agreed. And then still sticking with some fun facts from the MCU. So Chadwick Boseman and Lupita actually auditioned for Drax and Gamora for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
Yeah,
wild.
How crazy would that have been?
That would have been a way different kind of vibe there, bro.
Yeah.
How crazy
Drax
would
would have
that
been mad philosophical and fucking deep.
Right.
Say that again. Who and who?
Chadwick Boseman and Lupita auditioned for Drax and Gamora for Guardians of the Galaxy.
What the fuck?
That would have been
Yeah,
way
that'd be
crazy.
crazy. I'm glad they didn't get cast.
Yeah.
Because it worked out so much better.
Worked out
Like
way
I'm sure
better.
their show would have been great, but
Yeah, for sure.
so the final runtime of Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon is 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Like 3 minutes less than The Irishman. Okay.
I still need to watch that. I don't. I'll
It's
probably.
good.
I
It's
know.
good.
I know. It's Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese, so I know it's good.
Scorsese
but-
is just like, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, Loki
like-
season 2 trailer. Don't look. I said trailer and you still look.
I thought the game was on. He was trying to G me.
Guys, the final episodes of Doom Patrol will finally release in October on Max.
Crazy.
Warner Brothers completely forgot about it, and now they finally remembered and they brought it back.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, great move
I
to
think-
drop that. Shout out to Jovan.
I think they're literally
Yeah.
looking at their hard drive and being like, all right, what's going on? What can we like
Right.
dump out? Like, and not to say that the show is bad, but you know what I mean? That's like they're just looking at their content right now and just like, all right, let's just like bulk release this shit
Yeah.
because everything is gonna get fucking wiped.
Exactly. Guys, real quick, for those that haven't seen John Wick 4, quick spoiler warning. You have been warned.
You still warned, you're warned.
Keanu Reeves reportedly begged to be killed off at the end of Wick 4.
Yo, Brent was like, yo, please, bro. Clap me,
please.
I got a podcast. I can't keep missing this shit.
He's like, guys, please, like it has to stop. Producer said we'll leave a 10% little opening, which if you saw the ending, they obviously did. I really do hope we do not get a John Wick 5 with John Wick in it. That is on my own personal preference. I love the way that they did it.
Brim is
They
tired,
should,
guys.
they should not call it John Wick if he's not in the movie.
Exactly.
Like-
The Continental comes out in like 2 weeks, by the way.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
It's getting like horrible reviews. I heard.
Really?
Or not horrible, like just like mixed reviews. It's not great.
Damn, that's what the streets are saying, bro. Damn.
I'ma still tune in. It's
I'm
in the
so
John
What
Wick
is it
world.
on again?
100%.
Peacock. It'll be on Peacock. Denis Villeneuve, or Denis V, as I like to call him now, Denis V, says Oppenheimer reminds us film is an art form and not content. Paul Thomas Anderson also calls 900 million nature's way of healing. Oppenheimer has healed everyone.
All right. That's.
Yo,
healed.
I'm healed, bro.
The world is a better place, bro. After Nolan dropped Oppenheimer, say it isn't.
SAG
Say
is
it
still on
isn't.
strike.
Nope, they are. But nope. There were talks today that said they were going to come to an agreement, but I haven't seen anything come out about that yet. So yeah, they're still on strike.
Wow.
But
it's good that they're making progress, I guess.
Agreed.
The talks are positive.
Yep.
Or
Bro, that sounds like a headline in talks.
But regardless
like
of even though Oppenheimer didn't technically, wasn't nature's way of healing in the sense that we think, right? The fact that it is now the highest grossing biopic of all time. It passed Bohemian Rhapsody, also with Rami Malek, who was in both films, so win-win for him.
He's the Zoe
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
Biopics.
Yeah.
Zoe Saldana of biopics, exactly. But another fun fact, so T-Swift, the Eras Tour, is tracking to earn $75 million to $100 million opening weekend.
Swifties come
out, that would be the biggest opening weekend in October, surpassing Joker. Mind you, Joker hit over $1 billion. So imagine T-Swifty, this Eras Tour shit gets over $1 billion. Imagine the top 3 of the year is Barbie, Super Mario's Bro, and Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. Imagine that being the top 3 box office of the year.
Bro, Taylor,
wild.
according to economists, Taylor helped the economy, bro, with this tour in America.
Yeah.
She boosted the economy.
Yeah, because the tickets were just stupidly expensive.
Yeah. I would like to go see T. I am a Swiftie.
Confirmed?
Yeah. I don't know if that's what they're called.
I don't know that many
there's a
songs
Swiftie.
from her. Like songs like that from her?
Like her older stuff, like I'm G'ing it. I'm not like
bro.
but she does have a great voice. Like I like some of her music.
Yeah, her voice has gotten a lot better since she started. Yeah, I'll give it.
Easy peasy. I think Oppenheimer also owes some of its box office to the Barbenheimer trend. Not gonna lie, true.
I think it goes both ways.
But right,
Hey yo,
yeah. But
bro, I probably wouldn't have gone to watch Barbie
why?
if it
Had
wasn't
not
for
been like a trend. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so you
If it was just like a weekend where only Barbie came out, I don't know if I would have gone to watch it, to be honest.
Texas?
I thought you said Texas. But you said sexist.
But I'm glad I did.
Johnny Yu, crazy how Ahsoka finale drops on the same week as Loki season 2 premiere. I don't think so. I think they're a week apart, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll fact check that. I believe so.
Thank God. Thank
yeah,
God.
October 5th. October 5th.
That's when Loki premieres.
Wait, no.
No, I know October 5th, but no, he's right. They drop on the same week.
Oh,
They drop on the same week.
And then Loki season finale is the same day as.
Ooh.
As what?
And Loki finale be the same day as the Marvels.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're cooked. Oh, guys, we actually have a question for y'all because we kind of already. I don't know if it's really a question, but it's to have a conversation.
He's like, your answer will mean absolutely nothing.
No, I won't say it won't mean
we
absolutely
still gotta
nothing.
ask it
Yeah, of
'cause
course. So we obviously have Loki coming up, which is dropping Fridays, and I know for the most part, a lot of y'all have been coming through. I know Thursday night seems to be working for a lot of people, so Thursday's 8:30. But now with Loki dropping, it wouldn't really make much sense because since Loki's dropping on Thursdays, it's dropping at 9 p.m. So it's gonna be a little late for us to go. To watch the episode at 9 p.m., which will probably take us we'll only start at 10:30. Yeah. It just most likely won't be feasible. So would y'all be cool with us pushing for Loki Fridays? So Friday night pods, are a lot of you going to be able to join? Or are you is Thursday the only real good time slot for everyone? We would love to hear y'all feedback on that because we want to know what works best for everyone. The thing that sucks though is if we stick to Thursdays, y'all will only really be getting Loki. The previous episode of Loki, you only get it a week after and pretty much the day of that the new episode already dropped anyway. Yeah. So it feels kind of pointless, but y'all let us know if y'all want to stick to the Thursday date or if y'all are cool with Friday 8:30 p.m. or maybe even a little bit sooner depending on what's going on. But we'll stick with that 8:30 p.m. time slot. Live, let us know in the chat. And to our listeners that are listening to this in the future, DM us. Yeah, comment and let us know what y'all think about that. But let me see here. So I'll wait for y'all to answer that. Anything real quick on the Thank Me Later segment? Anything that any of y'all have watched recently? This goes for the chat as well. Let us know any shows, films that y'all want us to cover or at least watch. And, we could put perhaps Thank You Later. Anyone else here, though, that's watched something new?
Thank Me Later for One Piece anime.
Let's talk about some One Piece.
Yeah, because you've been watching the live action, right?
Yeah. So
So thank me later, I guess.
Yeah.
who am I thanking for that, Mark?
Yeah, definitely me.
But
Wow,
I see. But see here,
Mark out here trying for credit, bro. What's going on with this
So
guy?
I started One Piece live action before the anime.
Ooh.
But like
Shame
know,
him.
whatever.
No, that's not a problem.
Yeah, there's no problem, bro. Like,
That ain't
it's
no
fine.
problem.
But I'm like I think 4 or 5 episodes in, and dude, I love it. Ever since like the first episode, I was like,
Wow, he's
I
in.
could see what you guys mean now by like this is the Ted Lasso of anime.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta continue on then. The
love
only reason I haven't so far is because I'm doing your rule of 2.
Bro, that shit works.
Because right now
man.
I'm binging Rebels. Oh my god, guys, we'll get more into this with Star Wars. Rebels is so fucking good. It is so fucking good. It is so good, and I'm glad I'm watching it now because it's making everything in Ahsoka
Hit more?
It hits more. It still doesn't give me the full payoff because I haven't finished Rebels, but I know what happens in Rebels.
right. Yeah.
But either way, like crazy.
Anakin dies.
So
He looks fun.
real quick, guys. I think we've been working for a long time, right? I think real quick. Do y'all want to meet me at the water cooler?
But before we do water cooler, a couple of people entered already.
Oh, lit.
Oh, check.
So Pascal, shout out Pascal, member,
Pascal de lo mío.
Our first member.
our first member. He said, "Yeah, that sounds good. Fridays might be busy, but yeah, sounds good still."
All right, cool. We appreciate
It's kind
that.
of like we expected. We expected a lot of people to, have a
Kobo
life and do
said
something else on
Friday's
Fridays
cool.
instead of fucking tuning into CWV. But
Right.
Yeah, Carlos said, yeah, like I won't be able to tune in on Fridays, but I feel like majority of people will be free Friday night, so it's cool.
The
Kobo said
opposite.
Friday's cool. And then Kobo also said I binged the live action One Piece over the weekend and I loved it.
he said the LA one. I thought he was talking
Yeah.
about Los Angeles.
I was like, word. I was like, you watched the Los Angeles one, so they got a regular One Piece and then like a like how they do like
said
Big Brother and like all that shit. Like
He said I'm for sure gonna watch the anime eventually. I'd love to hear that.
lit,
I love to hear that.
lit. So guys, grabbing some water here. So exactly what I wanted to talk to you guys about earlier. So these are movies that caused financial loss and some that caused financial profit for the 5 big movie studios. So we're going to start off with Sony. So Sony in 2023, their losses were 65 starring Adam Driver and The Machine starring Mark Hamill. So I guess all of the Last Jedi haters, congratulations. Those 2 movies tanked for the 2 stars of that film.
That's crazy. That's wild.
But the profits for Sony this year, Across the Spider-Verse, The Equalizer 3 with Denzel, Insidious, The Red Door, and The Pope's Exorcist with what's his name?
So those are the films that made money.
Those are the films that profited, yes, that made money for Sony. The Pope's Exorcist is with Cal's dad in Man of Steel. Russell Crowe. Thank you.
Are they net positive?
They net positive? Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
No, total like net.
Oh,
Sony.
I don't have. I don't. They didn't give us the numbers. They just gave us films that.
Because even if those films made money, like
right, we don't know how
they gotta
much the
make up
other
for the
films
other ones.
exactly.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers in 2023 losses.
This will be bad.
You hear Mark this will be bad. Losses. Magic Mike's Last Dance with Channing Tatum.
That's crazy. I hate
You have
it.
like a fart noise.
No, that's why you're here, bro.
I bet.
There you go.
That was perfect. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. The Flash. Blue Beetle.
I ain't doing a fart noise for that.
Profits though. Barbie. Let's go. Meg 2: The Trench with Jason Statham.
To the trench.
Yo, Mark, you heard Mark? What?
Yeah, I can't believe that, bro.
Mark is doing the anime.
Yo, he's
Nani?
insane.
I think it's because the advertising for that shit went off the charts.
I think the budget was also like $5. So they're like, yeah, this shit is gonna make it up in its opening weekend. Right. It's like, yo, if one person, yo, Jason, buy your own ticket, bro. We're good. It's like, yeah, I'll buy the whole theater. Yeah, no problem.
Kill the sharks you need me to.
And where was I? Oh, The Nun 2, Creed 3, and Evil Dead Rise. So they had some
Yeah,
losses.
Evil Dead Rise, didn't that make bread? Like bread?
It did well, yeah. Because again, it was low on the budget, and it goes back to our conversation earlier, talking about budgets and that bullshit. Universal in 2023 losses: Strays, The Last Voyage of Demeter. It's a what's it called? What? Did I mispronounce it?
Nah, easy peasy said JB Statham accent is gonna haunt me forever.
JB Statham. I love that. Yo, that shit is gonna be a nightmare, bro. I already see it. Like, hey, it gets worse.
Say something easy peasy in your voice.
In your accent.
Easy peasy.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Oi.
Easy peasy.
Rudy Gilman, Teenage Kraken, never heard of it, and Renfield, which was with Nicolas Cage. Profits though: Super Mario Bros, Oppenheimer.
Chill, PZ, chill.
What he say?
He's gonna kill himself.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
My bad, bro. Please
So
don't.
Suicide Hotline
Please don't.
is 1-833.
Super Mario Bros, Oppenheimer, Fast X. It made it even with the fucking crazy budget that it had.
What was its budget? Like
$1 billion. No, it wasn't.
Oh, I'm about to say. What was it actually?
It was like 500.
confirm
It
it.
was like 500 mil, 550 mil. It was some crazy number.
Please don't spend money on that shit anymore.
And then Megan.
Bury it.
Paramount in 2023 losses: Dungeons and Dragons and Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Shink.
That was
Heartbreaking,
a loss,
bro.
you said?
Yeah.
What was the loss?
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
What?
Yeah, bro. It came out a week before Barbenheimer weekend. So, and it only had like 3-4 weeks in IMAX, and the budget for that was also crazy. It was a crazy big budget.
What was it?
Like,
Well,
what was the?
Fast 10 estimated $340 million, bro.
Crazy.
Wow, and that shit looked ass. And it was ass. And then what about Mission Impossible?
Mark, you didn't even see it.
Yo,
You did. You watched it with
see
us.
What are you talking about?
you fell asleep.
Nah, I'm kidding. Yo, triggered, bro. All right, Mission
Yo,
Impossible.
what up, Floyd Rostick? How do you say your
Yo.
name, Floyd? Yo, type it in, bro.
I thought it was Rustic. Rustic sounds
Floyd
nice.
Roostic.
Acoustic sounds right. Like
Yeah.
acoustic.
All right,
Acoustic.
Mission Impossible budget estimated $291 million.
Wow. I mean, but at least it looked good. And it was
Yeah.
good also.
Yeah.
Yo, who asked for Doritos? Because Daniel said he just left Target.
Yeah, I know, bro. I would love to.
Yo, speaking of
Target run?
which, guys, and especially to our members, we are soon gonna start doing our first plan, right? Our first plan of what to do for you guys, since you are members, is we're gonna be doing giveaways. We'll actually do a couple giveaways. We'll do
Yo,
a
guys,
couple of
he-
giveaways.
he's nervous.
We'll
He's
do
nervous.
a couple of giveaways. We'll do one where it involves everyone, but the prize will be, some socks or something, because we do have some Suicide Squad socks.
Oh yeah, we still got merch here.
So,
Yeah, we got merch here.
but then for our members, y'all will, get something a little bit more upgraded than socks. It'll be like a nice Batman
like
hoodie.
The Wonder Woman 84
A woman-
Steel Series.
Yeah, you will get from the
Yeah.
Wave Runner Productions bin of Blu-rays here.
Yes, we also do have a bin of Blu-rays. That's
Yeah.
right. So we'll start sending some stuff to you guys. So be ready for that. We still have to do a little bit more planning, but we promise
we're
we're getting to it.
We're giving away a link to the supercut.
Yeah, links to your supercut. That is not
crazy.
a bad
So
idea.
I can get DCM made and Kevin
Nah,
can
but
snipe
that
me?
you gotta charge them for.
Yeah,
You're like,
that's crazy.
$500. That's it. That's it. That's light. What do you
the first
mean?
half, for the first
for the
half.
first
Light work.
for the first 2
A
hours.
month. A month.
A month.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Yo, Troy.
Troy said, "Motherfucker said socks. We want that laptop, my boy."
Yo, so my boy, membership, my boy.
bro.
Like,
Yo,
it's that
yeah.
simple.
That is a new laptop,
Yo.
right?
What?
That's a new
Junior-
laptop.
Nah, I just took off the stickers.
I'm weak.
Junior's got a Mac that's at least 8 years old, bro.
Yo, this shit is
You got your
crazy.
name on it.
He's probably talking about
Carlo,
Ariel.
how much for JB throwing it back? Ayo.
Hey, yo, like,
but
one member, one subscriber.
3 members. I said 3 members per live. If we get 3 members per live, then I'll throw it back for a little
live.
bit.
3 members within 1 live.
Within one live, exactly.
If we hit
exactly.
3 members within 1
exactly.
live, Junior is gonna throw it back.
Toy.
And I'm telling you guys,
Toy. Since you don't want socks.
Junior knows how to throw it back, son. Hey,
First of all,
yo.
yo, that is crazy. That is
He
crazy.
got second in a twerking contest, guys. Let's not forget.
He literally.
And
Yo,
he
I
would've won
gotta tell him
if-
about this shit.
Oh my, yeah, sure.
So we all went to what is that shit called? SantaCon.
SantaCon in
We
New
went
York
to
City.
SantaCon, and I brought my Deadpool.
It's
Where
here.
is it?
It's here.
Yeah, I brought my Deadpool mask that I got. It's like a really good Deadpool mask. And Junior was like used to always twerk. And then there was a twerk contest going on. And then like we just barely pressured him to do it. He was willing to do it. But he did it with the Deadpool mask on.
Already
It was
intoxicated.
hilarious. Yeah, we're all intoxicated. I have it all on video. You know, if we hit a certain amount of subscribers, we'll drop it in video.
Yo, that's membership content right there. That's membership content right there. So
Bro,
make sure to sign
All
up.
our
He was the
content is
only
about Junior
dude.
twerking.
He was the only dude. All these girls just start twerking and shit, and they just slowly start getting like knocked out. And then before you know, it was just Junior and this one girl left.
Yo,
And
she
he only
fucked me
lost
up,
because she
though.
did a
She did a
split.
split, bro. If I had stretched, like if I had my soccer legs then, right? Because I used to play soccer my whole life. If I was as flexible as I was then, I probably could have beat her. But I was also wearing jeans, so I didn't have the flexibility and the movements needed to really get that first place prize.
JB's
but
committed.
I got second. But that was a long time ago, y'all. I'm telling y'all, my shit not all that anymore. But for members, wait, hey bro, why did you quit the CWV membership? Bro, they trying to sell me dude twerking. I don't want that shit.
Just for that.
Yeah, it's about to be JB's OnlyFans, bro.
Yo. Brody got them yams. Come on, y'all. Y'all wildin' right now. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Profits for Paramount.
He just
Profits are just right back into the numbers.
cold.
Cold turkey back into
Yo,
the
just
shit.
straight into it, bro.
It's your destiny, JB. You gotta get that out.
It's my destiny. It's like unavoidable, right? Like it has to happen.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
will eventually.
it.
But we
Run
need
from it.
we need 3 more.
Destiny still arrives.
We need 3 more members for that for today. Profits: Transformers: Rise of the Beast, Scream 6, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem. Profits for Paramount this year. That's a W to me.
That's a W to me.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is also on Paramount in case anyone hasn't seen it yet and wants to watch it.
Oh, I'll watch it now.
All right, cool.
Oh wait, I don't have that.
You do. I can give you mine. I'll give you all my things. $7 a month. $7 a month.
Yo, that's another thing. If you guys are members, Junior will give you all the
No, I got something for that. I got something for that on the board.
You said my name, right?
That's just mad.
I know that's mad,
Yeah.
though.
Come on, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna edit this right now.
Brim,
gonna-
you said Floyd's name right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Roastic.
Roastic? Damn, all right. Would you be offended if I called you Roostic? Nah, it's your name. I'll call you by your name. Call my name. Disney losses. I don't got the profits, by the way. I'm sorry, y'all. They didn't report the profits. But I'm assuming since The Little Mermaid isn't in losses, it's probably in the profits. Or like, you know what? After this releases on digital, it will be a profit. We'll announce it then. Losses. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which also cost a boatload. And to be honest, don't really think anyone cares about Indiana Jones anymore.
Yeah, that's the old heads, bro. Like John Williams. Like I got something to say about John Williams, but that's for later.
Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. Shit looked ass. Probably was ass.
That's like, isn't that like a
crazy.
remake or some shit, or is that a?
Actually,
second
it's a Disney ride.
Yeah.
No, but I've seen that movie before.
Yeah, it probably is a remake. Yeah, I wouldn't
But
be surprised.
literally with Eddie Murphy.
With Eddie
though.
Murphy.
Yeah.
It was Haunted Mansion, right?
Yeah.
Like back in the day, which was actually kind of solid.
That was Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, maybe the. Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Disney
Horrible.
lost.
Terrible film.
Yo, Troy, old heads ain't even showing up for their boys. Shake my head.
Real.
Yo, that just goes to show you, bro. The older generation is buns, bro. Yo,
The boomers, bro.
yo, you know what's not buns though?
What?
Ahsoka. Woo!
Oh,
Let's go, bro.
these cold segues, bro.
That's ice cold.
It's time. It's the main event, baby.
Let's go.
The moment you've all been waiting for. Ahsoka episode.
What's good, bro?
Ahsoka episode 6.
Wait, are you Junior for real? He's a variant, probably.
Chill, yo.
Loki season 2. Streaming.
Yo, we gotta figure out our schedule, bro. I'm
Yo,
nervous.
What the fuck? I'm nervous. I gotta admit, I'm nervous.
Part 6, far, far away. You know what's so cool about this name? So it was either D20. No, it was Star Wars Day, right? The Star Wars convention that they had.
Yeah.
They had asked Filoni. They were like, I think they literally asked him either they asked where's Ezra, and like obviously prior to Ahsoka coming out, and he goes, Ezra is far, far away. And the title of the episode,
Nice.
Far, Far Away.
I
I'm
would have
like,
never
wow.
known. That's awesome.
You know what I didn't know up until today, and it's absolutely blown my fucking mind, and it just makes the show 20 times better for me. Do y'all know who voices Hu Yang? Hu Yang? David Tennant.
Oh shit.
Wow, that's really cool. Wow. That's really cool.
Like,
Bro, Mr. Purple from
mind blown from Jessica Jones.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, and from Doctor Who, for those that don't know. I was like, wow, this Hu Yang was already cool.
Yeah,
he's even cooler now.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Ice cold, right? As Ari would like to say.
Bro, 3 stars to 3 stacks. But the thing is that I think also that him being around for like 1,000 years also helps, because like Doctor Who's been around for like forever. So like that's so layered.
Yo, the chat is going crazy, bro.
Going wild right now, bro.
Easy peasy said, bro, really say Hugh.
Yeah. Yo, you know what it is? I used to play with a kid on my team. His name was Hu Yang. So like it literally reminds me of that. So like it's just like inevitable.
his
And
name
again,
is
I'm
just-
also horrible at
It's
pronunciation.
Hu Yang, right? It's
Hu
just
Yang, right? Yeah, Hu Yang. I'm calling him Hu Yang. Yeah. Yo.
Carlos
But
said,
easy
you know what-
peasy.
Hugh Yang.
Go ahead,
said,
Mark.
you know what's not buns? JB's buns.
Wow, let's go.
That is crazy.
Short said all this buns talk finna turn me into Captain Metropolis from Watchmen.
Hey, yo. Yo,
Easy
Eunice
peasy
watch
said
Watchmen.
JB's buns about tempted me with that membership button for real.
Wow, that was a deep cut about Captain Metropolis.
Yo,
Like that was
it was
like
an
very
OD great
layered.
deep cut. Yo, hey, easy peasy, bro. Like that's on you, bro.
Yo, he got a girl, bro.
So David also voiced him in the Clone Wars. Daniel was
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo,
That sounded like this.
yeah, just like the less condensed version of that. Real quick though, see, I'm almost done. I have like 3 episodes left of season 1 of Rebels, and of course I'm getting to the parts where it's really focusing on Ezra's training and focusing on him truly, you know, like the last episode. Spoilers, sorry guys, but you know at this point it's like whatever. Like if you watch it, you watch it. There was a scene where Yoda, they're at one of the temples, like him and Kanan, and like Yoda comes to him and like, you know, as a ghost. You don't actually see him, you just hear his voice.
Yeah.
And he's like you know, talking to Ezra and shit. And I was just like, wow. Like, and this is literally, I watched that episode literally after I met him in live action. But the thing is, the actor's already doing such a fantastic job with the 5 minutes that he got, if that.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, wow, this dude is ripped straight out of Rebels. And like, I'm only on season 1 still, but his mannerisms, the way he speaks, like it's all still
perfect.
feels like Ezra.
Yeah.
Like I'm just, and again, this is me being a season 1, like, so I'm OD hype beasting, but like I've been telling you, watching all this stuff, like the way I have right now, has just made me be like, wow, like Star Wars is just
that's the
crazy.
experience.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like the experience has just been so fun for me, and right, learning more about like Sabine. So even her in this journey, right? Because I see a lot of people that were commenting like, "Oh, Sabina's so annoying. Like, you know, why does she do that? Stuff like that." But bro, and she is a beast in Rebels, bro. Like, they're all smart, they're all calculated. Like, yes, what she did, of course, it jeopardized, you know, everything. The galaxy. And,
yeah, we were just
and
if she didn't go, we wouldn't have Ezra,
right?
and we wouldn't have Thrawn.
Right, but even so, like, Filoni shows that in his writing that Sabine, it wasn't like a decision she just made because she just wanted to make it, right? Like it served its purpose, and she's also torn about it. She's completely torn about it. She's like, fuck, bro, like, and I can't imagine how Ezra's gonna feel after, you know, she tells him, or Ahsoka, you know, when she pops up, because we barely got Ahsoka this episode.
Ezra's gonna be tight when he finds out that
she
spoke to Thrawn and how she got there and everything. I think he's gonna be tight. I don't know. But
yeah. I agree. I think so too, because even though he did say, like, you know, I can count on you, right? It's like, yes, but he's gonna be like, not if it means risking everything, right? It's like that Thanos Gamora meme where she's like, was it worth it? And like, what did you lose? He's like, everything. Yeah. That's basically this situation.
I don't think they're gonna make it out.
Me neither.
I don't think they're gonna.
You don't think so?
No, because Mark, well, Brim, I'll let you get your point, but because this was just tying into me wrapping up what I was gonna say is right. I agree, because if it will just make it like so much easier, because then they don't have to explain why none of these people were around for when the sequel trilogy had come around.
Yeah, I think, like I said it from the beginning, like they're just probably gonna build up upon this galaxy.
Hell yeah. So smart. Sick. And it's smart, because then it's smart. What is going on with me today?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I think you need to twerk.
I think you have the MGW, bro.
Oh, okay. So like you're saying like so you don't think what's his name gets out either then?
Thrawn.
I know, but then you have Dave Filoni's movie where it's in the Mandoverse, right? And Thrawn's supposed to be the big bad.
Yeah.
So like how does Mando get there then?
Right. Like maybe Ahsoka them are gonna need backup, and she has a way of calling to Hera, who then tells what's his name, that guy that's been in all the shows, the Nick Fury of the Mandoverse, and then he tells Mando, he's like, "Yo, some shit is popping off," but it's in another galaxy. Like, I wouldn't mind that.
But they have to get there somehow. They don't have the map. They can't just talk to
exactly.
So I feel like I take it back. They probably will make it out of there, but I don't think they're gonna make it far when they get out. Like, I guess Dave Filoni's movie's probably going to be the ending of Thrawn.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think Thrawn's going to be around that long.
And that's another dude who is the same voice actor as who we saw in live action.
Yo, I can't believe people were complaining.
Bro,
people
dope.
Are so annoying. Like, I said it in our group chat, right? It's like, people are bitching about how, like, this is a perfect example of how, like, the voice actor doesn't always have to be the actor. And then people were bitching about how young Ahsoka, her version, her like teenager version in the Siege of Mandalore should have been the voice actor, because she's like more fit and more believable to have defeated Darth Maul. Spoilers. It's like, bro, which is it? Do you want the voice actor to play them or not? Like, shut the fuck up.
Let's
People
go.
just complain about everything, bro.
Y'all giving him the fucking plot for chapter 5 right now.
Yo, it's incredible, dude. That they can't do anything that's gonna please everyone. Like, it's impossible at this point for Star Wars. For a lot of
Star Wars fandom is so toxic, and we see it in our the comments to our posts all the time, bro. They're so toxic, dude.
Yeah.
You can't
believe
win.
these idiots.
They're toxic.
Believe.
Yeah, they're toxic towards the fan base and towards the creators.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's like, what do you want, bro?
Yeah.
The thing is that like either you're gonna hate watch it or you're gonna complain about how it used to be. Like, it's still streaming. Like, I could go still watch it. Like, I can still go stream that. So it's a very interesting.
Bad Bunny's boss, they called Thrawn fat.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bro,
Yeah,
he's
they
been
did.
isolated for 30 years, bro. Like, who knows what his diet
He's
is?
been eating, bro.
So I guess for you, the Star Wars correspondent, and for those in the chat that are Star Wars correspondents as well, but so what's going on with that? Because you saw Rebels and how he got to that other place, how did he assemble? Did his whole army was there, or he just assembled an army, or was this due to dark magic? Because
okay, so
we are in the land of the of the
Night
Malls,
Sisters.
bro.
The
Of the
Malls.
Night Sisters.
The Malls.
It sounded like
Malls,
Bro was
bro.
about to roll up his sleeves. He said, "Okay."
So what I think is, so when he gets taken to this
Dathomir.
other galaxy, right?
The ancient history of Dathomir, right? That's what those
Yeah.
those Night Sisters are. Is that the main one though? You think? Like,
No,
that we saw
so
in
those
Clone
are
Wars?
those are grand. Those are the. I think they're called the Grand Mothers.
Admirals. Yeah, grandmothers, right?
Right.
They
so
travel all over.
no, they can't make it out of there.
No,
So-
I'm saying the Night Sisters, don't they?
No, I
But
don't
she
think
said, but she mentioned that like they traveled galaxies like that they did that.
so. I guess, but like they.
Hold on, before I continue. Thrawn is caked up from Chewie. Easy peasy. Thrawn versus JB. Who's winning the twerk off? Carlo.
got all my money on
JB unless he's wearing jeans. Then Thrawn would wash him. Yo, I ain't twerking off against Thrawn, bro.
Bro,
The
Thrawn
people
is
are already
buns,
shitting
bro.
on your smort. He's smort.
smort.
It's smort.
Yo, JB's getting cooked.
All right,
I'm
so
getting come out of
Yo,
me, bro.
well, one of our like emojis or whatever for our members has got to be like some
JB
kind of
twerking.
reference to Junior twerking. Yeah.
oh, it's gonna be literally Junior twerk.
It has to be
Yeah,
like just
yeah,
the
that'll be
cheeks
good,
clapping
that'll
like
be
that.
I have plenty.
Oh, you have the videos. Yeah.
Plenty.
You just-
Ayos, multiple Ayos.
Plenty.
people have theories that Night Sisters resurrected.
All right, hold on. I saw that.
oh.
I'm getting
Sorry.
to that.
Brad wanted to say it.
We're getting
first.
so
Sorry.
off tangent that the chat is like ahead of us right now.
Damn,
these theories.
living
They're
in the
trying to push
future
us
so the
along.
president's the past.
So the theory, what I think is going on is, damn son.
What happened?
What? I'm just adjusting this.
We listening. Go ahead.
Oh, turn the flash off.
That's crazy. Everybody got up.
Yo, that's crazy. As soon as I
Here's
started,
what I gotta say. Everyone's like, "I bet."
Yo, as soon as
Wars fandom. That's
nah, Star Wars fandom right there, bro. As soon as we stop talking, what? Bro, figure it out. Sit down.
Ask me for it.
You talking about me? You got up for a whole thing for a drop that didn't even happen. And I ain't say shit. So now I'm getting my lick back. Yo, hold that.
It did happen. I didn't get it.
We missed
Missed
it.
it.
Does anyone else like a point?
Yo, Brim right now.
What do you say
Yo.
fuck me for?
Junior's
No, that's
stressed.
Junior. That's Junior.
Well, also a little bit you, because like
It's all right. So
All right.
that was
great.
chaotic as fuck.
Sorry,
What I think is going on is so when he got taken to the other galaxy, his whole fleet went with him. You know what
Fleet?
I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone, like and like in multiple ships too, not just that the Chimera. So
Which look fucking
yeah, and you see how it was like
crazy, bro.
it was like
There's like patchwork on it.
it was patchwork, like gold patchwork, like
Yeah.
that. It
Yeah.
seems
Kintsugi.
like it can be like a thing. What's that?
Kintsugi, that's Japanese
Yeah.
patchwork. Yeah, they reinforce something that's broken with gold to
Yeah.
make it appear strong.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty cool. And like there's like a whole. You said Japanese, right?
Yeah.
There's like a whole Japanese theme too, like samurai with like the
for Ed Talk?
stormtroopers and shit.
Is his name Etok?
I forgot his
Etok?
name.
Something like that. But the one with
Yeah,
the gold
that's-
face, that's straight
But-
from Samurai. Yeah.
But he did make a comment, Thrawn, saying like we can't send all our troops. Like I lost a lot throughout my whole process being here. So you know what I mean. Like his troopers came with him, and I think they probably all died. And I think the Night Sisters
Brought 'em back.
resurrected a bunch of them, and they're the undead. And you remember
they ate
that
them.
arc from Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Where you had like the undead.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And then we also saw Murok. Murok was probably one of those.
And
as
also in Jedi Fallen Order, I clapped plenty of those.
well. Yeah. And you see
I'm
how
on,
they
I'm on
have
Dathomir right now.
Yeah.
So
they
I'm
have
like,
the red like bandaging.
Yeah.
Like that's like a Night Sister
yeah,
like thing.
right.
And
Yeah, they're
you
rapping
could tell
all
by
that
their
shit.
voices like they're
They're dope as fuck, bro.
yeah.
Wow, they-
But what I'm
90s
confused
easy.
about is like the fucking it looked like they were carrying like coffins, like you know what I mean? Or
Apparently those are supplies or something.
Yeah.
Like those are
she was-
materials that
she-
they needed.
She had like some comment about like catacombs. Like I don't know.
Catch you easy peasy.
what,
Oh,
he
peace
killed
out,
him?
bro.
Yeah, he's going night night. You
So-
going night
Oh,
night?
yeah.
You going night night easy peasy? JB chair got to be a lucky motherfucker. Danny, come on.
Yo.
man.
Yo, True said bro stood up. ... Cheeks confirmed.
Come on, man. Crazy. Y'all crazy out here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Brian. Continue.
I think that was it. Oh no,
Okay.
I think they have probably whatever. Like, I wonder why the Night Sisters. Like, why are they helping Thrawn? Right? Like, they have to have some sort of a deal. That's why the whole thing about them traveling through galaxies, I don't think they can do anymore because I think they need.
The resources.
They needed the resources to do it, and now they have it. Right now, it's part of the deal with Thrawn that they made together, and I think they want to go back to the other galaxy to go to Dathomir,
Right.
and maybe resurrect the Night Sister, the grandmother from Clone Wars. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
And also maybe
yo, Dooku.
maybe Maul.
Yeah.
Maybe resurrect Maul again.
Yo, he won't die, bro. Let's go.
Well, that's the thing. Well, that's why I mentioned them like traveling, because the Night Sisters obviously have a rich history and all that.
Yeah.
And upon cursing myself with knowledge this past weekend on some of the stuff that's going on there, it's scary, like the potential that they have in terms of power, because it's like
Yo.
a lot of it is very much linked. It's not exactly linked to the Force where they wield the Force. It's just some sort of dark magic.
Right,
that
it's
they
their
wield.
own shit.
Yeah, it's like their own shit, and that's what makes it crazy, because it's like untapped. Like, it's like we don't know, so
Yeah.
like Filoni can
And-
kind of cook with this. So
Yeah, dude. And I think, right, kind of just remembering all the Clone Wars arcs dealing with that. Like, Savage is a product of that. Savage is a product of dark magic. And, like, so I'm just like, wow, like, there's a lot they can do with the Force versus the dark magic. And, right, entering and question, because I legit do not know anything about Thrawn. Is he a big Force user at all or not at all?
Who?
Thrawn.
No, not at all.
So so it's crazy that he
What a
is
threat.
so respected and so
Bruh,
feared.
He's a fucking
Right.
genius.
Right.
bro.
Like
Wait till you
Lex
wait till
Luthor,
you
right?
see
Like
him.
Lex Luthor type. Like, yo, I got no powers, but I can school all y'all right now.
he knew
He's-
Anakin was Anakin, right?
Yo,
What?
Like, he knew that I mean, he knew that Vader was Anakin.
I don't know. I forgot about. I don't know.
Spoilers.
If that's true, yeah. But yeah, no, he's just super smart. Like, he'll like can tell your next move and then kind of like reverse psychology. Like, he's fucking smart. He's very intelligent. Like, Mark would love him.
yeah, I remember you telling me that, like, you're like that I was gonna love him because of that. And I immediately I saw it, like, right in the things, like when he sent Shin and
Balin.
Balin, yeah, to follow
Sabine.
Sabine. Yes, I'm horrible with names. Sabine.
Never taking you to the red carpet.
I was like, it would be really dope if he just said, "Yo, go follow," like he just sent them to go follow them, because he was like, "I don't trust them, and I'm just gonna dip out." And that's exactly what he wants to do. Like,
yeah,
I was like, okay,
he's like, my main focus is like
Leaving.
getting the
is
fuck out of
leaving,
here.
like,
And
whether they kill
I was
him or
like,
not,
that's
I don't care.
smart.
Yeah.
I was like, that's smart as fuck. If I was an evil ass motherfucker, that's exactly what I would do, probably. I was like, yeah, you go over there, go do that.
What do you mean
You know?
if you were an evil ass motherfucker?
So
You didn't get it.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the beginning of
I'm
that.
a villain in my city.
my question to you, Brim, now, because I'm very much a Padawan with this. I just want to know what's Thrawn's end game, if you know. Like, what is he trying to do? Like, outside of leave the galaxy, like, since he was like sort of Palpatine's like one of his highest ranking people ever.
He's heir to the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So can I answer that real quick? Because that kind of ties into the conversation Balin and Shin were having, which I absolutely love.
That was really cool. It's just
Balin is such a good character, bro. Talk about a character that's like in the gray. Because
I love it.
Because he is like, yo,
I love it.
It's the same non-ending bullshit cycle.
Yeah.
Empire's on top, and then there's a rebellion, and then the Republic's on top, and it's the same spit out garbage every single time. They never learn. None of these two ever learn.
You're talking about Balin? right now?
Balin, yeah. And then he's like,
Bro.
and what is he sensing though? Because he's like, yo, he's like smelling the air, right? He's like, you don't feel that? His Padawan's like, what the fuck
like-
are you talking
it
about? It
smells
smells
like
like
dead
shit in
ass.
here. It smells like dead ass. It smells like shit about to get dead ass up in here. But dead ass, because he was like, yo, there's an energy here, like there's a force here that, and I'm
So
curious
there's
to
a
see.
power that they're fleeing from a power that that they fear or some shit. I wonder what it is. I don't know.
Oh,
But
Bad Bunny's balls just said that. Balin and Shin said that the Night Sisters feared something, so they could have made a deal with him because they knew he could eventually get them out of there. To Brim's point.
Yeah, and Carlos, before we get further into Balin and Shin, Carlo, do y'all think the Night Sisters are a bigger threat to the galaxy than Thrawn? I don't think so, just because Thrawn, like Junior said, is extremely like respected. He has like an entire like fucking army, like armies. Like once he gets back into that galaxy, like it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop
he
off.
gets back into
If
that
he gets
galaxy.
back, yeah.
I think if they get their like society like upright, like it could actually like be very, very powerful. Because like Ariel was saying too, like they are sneaky powerful if they are able to like link up and like get everything right.
Yeah, but they were there in the Clone Wars, and they weren't like really a threat. Like
they kind of just stick to themselves.
they kind of just do their own thing. Like
it was mostly people coming to them. Like it was Dooku coming to them. That Dooku arc was dope with and what's her name? Ventress.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, Ventress is so fucking cool, bro.
Wasn't Ventress like fighting them too? That was kind of crazy.
Bro,
that's like
and
that's
Ventress
like
could
their sisters.
scrap. Ventress could scrap. You know, Sabine could fucking scrap.
No, that's
bro.
the thing. I wanted to actually also comment on in terms of like what's going on with Balin and Hati, right?
Shin Hati, yeah.
Yeah, Hati. Okay, Shin Hati. So she's really intense, by the way. Like every time she's like on screen, I'm just like, all right, like, can you like smoke or something? Like,
nah, bro. Like this episode, I feel like you saw like such a lighter side of to both of these.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. You know why? Because they finally like reached their objective and they could kind of like turn it off.
Like you
for a
could
bit.
see their dynamic when no one's around and they don't have to act hard.
Yeah.
They're just like
trying to figure it out.
Like and then she asked a question. She's like,
Word.
like me, like am I just like some like a Jedi that wasn't trained at the temple, right?
Yeah.
Like,
What
I
was they
trained you
called
to
them
be
again?
something more.
What was the name? They had a
Baki, Banti, something like that.
Becky? Was it Becky?
But
I don't know,
it's a
some
Japanese word for wooden sword. So it's almost like it's like you weren't trained like how you traditionally are.
Yeah.
Like you were trained with a wooden sword instead of a lightsaber.
And to your point, real quick, I think Filoni's doing a good job with like these little like samurai Easter eggs throughout the episodes.
course,
Like even
bro.
that battle where you were like, "Yo, like they stood still for mad long." I thought
Like
my
samurai,
TV froze.
yeah, like
Exactly, like
samurai,
it's
yeah.
very samurai inspired. I'm like,
Bro.
this is really cool stuff.
I'm in, bro.
And I was gonna ask you too because you haven't seen Rebels, so you know maybe. Oh, how was it meeting Ezra? You've been dying to meet Ezra.
Yo, you know what? I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
And that's what I was gonna ask because you haven't seen Rebels, but
Yeah.
but do you still
Dude.
feel like a sense of
check real quick. What's up?
Anthony, YouTube fan, just went deep into the lore right now. I don't know
Yeah.
much about this, but
I know.
I know a little bit about the Zephu and the Yuzon Vong, but and the Grisk a little bit, but like
damn.
I don't know enough to fucking
So
answer your question,
Anthony-
my boy. But I know
Anthony is
I
Yoda
know-
with it.
I know
Damn.
I've heard these theories before about how like they might be in
Jesus.
this other galaxy and stuff like the Purgle might be like their bio spaceships, essentially. You know?
Oh, like from Guardians, the Ergo spaceship.
Yeah, sure. Like it's not like a and they're
not-
being used to like spy on the other galaxy. I don't know. It's like this whole theory, but I think it's a little beyond.
What's the Bendu?
Bendu is from Rebels. I don't think Junior got there yet.
I haven't.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bendu's a little difficult to explain. He's just kind of something that exists, and he's like in between.
Okay.
He's in between. He's like neutral, very
World.
neutral.
Pascal, Ezra's old Eunice confirmed. Please, I'm so glad he's not here because you would have gassed him
Pascal,
up.
Yeah, you would have
no.
gassed
Would've
him.
gassed
Pascal,
his
next
ass up.
episode, don't ever say that. You should actually say the
Yeah.
opposite.
Say that he's my cousin. Say that
Guys.
Ezra's Dominican, not that he's Yemen.
Guys, next week, everyone should just write in the chat and be like, Ezra, Eunice, you do not look like Ezra. Eunice, you do not look like
Yeah.
Ezra. Eunice, you do not look
Like
like
you
Ezra.
don't gas him, bro.
Don't gas him.
Like give him
Yo,
straight up.
if we get at least 5 different people saying it, Junior will twerk.
Wow, bro, just
Pimping him
Just selling his ass.
dude.
Just selling his ass.
Nah, it's got to be
Yo,
3 members.
got-
I ain't seen no 3 members.
What's up, Mark?
I got a few more minutes left before I have to dip out, so I just want to jump in here and just say like a couple things I thought about the episode.
Nah.
I bet.
What?
Anyway,
that cut to him. He sets up.
so I think that Hati is considering like
Change
that's
your
her name, right?
sides.
Or is it Shin? It's Shin, right? Or is it Shin?
I mean, you're
It's
saying
Shin-
her
it's
name
Shin
still, bro.
Hati,
Yeah,
yeah.
Shin Hati, yeah.
Oh, it's her
Or
last
Hati Shin.
It's
Ooh.
Shin Hati.
Shin
If you're
Hati.
if you're in a
I
hospital,
think-
it's Hati Shin. Yeah.
I think she might consider like not like being the more light of version of Balin. Actually, I know we're kind of
It's in her costume
Like-
design. Yeah.
because not because of that, but just because she seemed like more like when she said like when they were like, oh yeah, you go chase them, like, you know, go follow them and then kill them both, and she was like, she looked at Balin like, what? Like,
Yeah, she's like, I thought
didn't
we
you
were
say you were gonna honor your word? Like,
Yeah.
and she looked a little like she looked like she disapproved of it. Like she was like, I don't
Like,
like,
Like, yo,
beneath
who
her,
is
yeah.
this?
I mean,
Who
but
the
she
fuck is
also
this?
she also washed a bunch of innocent like Republic people, bro.
I'm not saying I'm just saying I'm not saying she's gonna be like, oh, like, you know, like a real good guy. I'm just
Nah,
saying
I think
he
she
could be-
is. I think she's gonna turn, and I think Balin might get killed, and
Yeah, I
she
can see that too.
she might turn on Thrawn and help Sabine.
Yes.
You saw the stare. You saw that stare they gave each other. Like they're both looking at each other, like when they were in the ship.
Yo,
Like, she
give,
was just-
give us your best Shin Hati like stare. Yo, she's mad intense, bro. She's just like she looks like if
Fucking
Billie
love her.
Eilish became like a Jedi, bro. Like just
It's like, are you sure this is a Jedi? This does not look like a friendly Jedi.
I'm the bad guy.
That was dope to see.
Oh, one
And-
thing
and
go ahead, Mark.
Oh, go ahead.
Since you gotta go. Go ahead.
I'm just excited to see like Ahsoka confronting holy shit, I'm horrible. Thrawn. And I think that's probably gonna happen next episode, right? Like, do we think that like maybe towards the end? Like,
Yeah. Well, remember, Thrawn is asking, which I want to ask Brian on, or any other Rebels fan here, because so in Rebels, did they ever meet? Did they ever meet?
Your voice went high.
Did they ever meet? Thrawn and Ahsoka.
it sounded
Yeah.
like he knew her.
No,
She was like,
it
like-
sounded like he didn't. Because he
No,
was
it-
like, I want all the information on her. Like, I want her records, her family member, her
right,
this,
right,
her
right,
that.
right.
I'm like,
Her social.
but then I remember you also saying that when she comes back from the world between worlds in Rebels, like that like literally this is taking place right after that, right? But like how does that work? Why is he asking for all this intel? Like, shouldn't he kind of already know about her?
Actually, I don't think they did me because I think I didn't finish like Rebels, but
Chat, let
I
us know.
made it like to the end of. So I had to start season 3. I finished season 2, and I did start season 3 a little bit. But she like after her fight with Vader, she's kind of not in the show anymore until like later.
Pascal answered. They never met.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and
They never met.
and
Perfect.
Then Thrawn shows up after that, and like Ahsoka doesn't really show up in the show anymore. So, which I'm pretty sure she doesn't. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, also a cool little Easter egg is you see a picture of Ezra's dad in Rebels. The live action version looks exactly like his dad, like does in the photo in Rebels. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anthony, the irony of their names: Skull, the wolf that chases the sun, while Haiti, which I think you had brought this up.
I said this before.
Yeah, chases the moon. Balin represents a new dawn. Shin represents the controlled chaos of the Force.
Oh, so it's the opposite.
I feel like
No,
neither
yeah,
of them
but
are
it's
gonna be
opposite
bad.
because she's Hati is the black wolf, and
Mark, they're both gonna die tragically, like in each other's arms, like my apprentice. It's like my master.
I think Balin. Yeah, I
And
think what we
scene.
said before. Like Balin might
Cut the joke.
he might die. He might die protecting Shin.
or he
When
might just die being
Or-
betrayed by
yeah.
Thrawn.
yo,
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
too.
whatever Anthony says, like I'm with it because I feel like he know his shit. When Thrawn finds out from Morgan that Ahsoka Tano is the former Padawan of Anakin Skywalker / Lord Darth Vader, he's gonna be severely unnerved since he knows Vader's secret. Pascal,
Vader's secret?
even in a comic, he knew
That he's
Anakin in the
Anakin.
Clone Wars when she left the Order. So yeah, when he finds out she's Anakin's Padawan, it will be interesting. It will be interesting. By the way, I feel like Ahsoka is coming in there, like, and she's gonna come in swinging. Like, I feel like she's gonna wreak havoc, bro. Like, she's gonna cause problems.
I mean,
I feel
I
like,
hope
like,
it's on site.
Like, yeah,
it better be.
she'll be like, bro, like,
Imagine I came to stop you.
yeah. But so, yo, this episode to me so far, bro. I
Wavy.
mean, what's up?
Wavy. It was a wavy.
Oh.
Wavy episode. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just
No worries.
Mark is trying to get his review in. Like, yo, bro, it's wavy. Shout out to Ahsoka. Put up great
I
numbers.
gotta go with 4 minutes.
I have a couple minutes. We're good.
Yeah, nah, same. I think because it was funny, right? Because we barely got Ahsoka in this episode. I'm sure people were like, "Oh, like the show is called Ahsoka. Where was Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show? They're doing it just like Boba Fett. Like this is the pilot for the Sabine Wren show.
Coming soon to Disney Plus.
Coming soon to Disney Plus. Yeah, this was the pilot episode. But yo, even and you know, I was watching with Kayla's dad, Eric, and even the we're in a whole new galaxy, bro. And just look at the fucking creatures that like they create, like these little Ninja Turtles that they had like approach
The snail
Sabine.
turtles.
Right? And I'm just like, wow, bro. Like, how in your mind, how does this cross your mind? Like, yo, this is what I'm gonna make. This is what I'm gonna put on this planet. And also, question, because I haven't gotten this far yet in Rebels, but I've seen a lot of talk where, or not a lot, but minimal. I have this little app where people also comment like on the episodes, and so someone had commented like, "Oh, Ezra seems very strong with the Force, especially when it comes to communicating with animals." So like, and that's also very transparent here, where like he built this whole little community with these like other living like creatures.
True.
Yeah, but they speak. They're not really like.
Oh, I see.
Alright,
what
Oh,
you're
they're
saying.
sentient.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sentient.
Ezra is like, he like.
Right,
he
they're just
spoke to the-
communicating as different species.
He spoke to the Purgles.
Right.
Like he spoke, and
touch
then
you
the
guys.
Loathe Wolves. He spoke to like the Loathe Cats. Like he.
Oh wow! So like, yeah, yo.
But
So
just
Shin,
like-
so Shin and Balin, Wolf. So if he talk, he just gotta
figured it
talk.
out.
He just gotta
He
talk to
figured it
them.
out.
He just gotta talk to them. You're gonna
But
be like, yo,
that's
figure it
like
out.
this
It's all
whole
good.
thing with like wolves with Filoni, like the Ahati and Skull, the Nordic mythology behind that, how they're wolves, and then you have the Loathe Wolves, and in the painting you have a black wolf and a white wolf, which is the black one is Hati, and the white one is Skull. But then you have like Balin Skull, he wears black, even though he's the white wolf,
And then Hati.
and Hati wears white, and she's the
Black
wolf who chases the moon. And yeah, I don't know if there's actually any meaning behind all that, but
yo.
pretty cool. Even
got
Murrock
it.
is a wolf.
All right, Markimus, thank you for coming through. We will catch you next week.
Peace, Mark.
See you, Mark.
Mark, I will see you next month when I get back. Thanks for the PTO.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Enjoy the vacation.
PTO.
Bye.
Thanks, bro.
Anthony, YouTube fan. Here is the real heavy question. How will Thrawn react when he finds out that the Skywalker twins exist and they contributed to the fail of the Empire? Anthony, YouTube again. Thrawn and the Night Sisters will have to contend with the children of the Chosen One and his Padawan, who's been endued by uber powers from the veil of the Force, fire. So true. That is very true. Yo, it's... And I saw something. I'll bring this up on the next podcast
Oh, no.
because
I'm sorry. Hati is the white one. Skull is the black one.
okay.
Oh,
Cool.
really?
Yeah. So I was right about what I said. That she's on the light side and Balin is on black.
Shit, I thought it was the opposite.
But
You sure?
Yeah. Hati Skull.
to Anthony's point, the Night Sisters and Thrawn versus the children of the Chosen One and his Padawan. That's a brawlic matchup. Actually, no, it's not. I think it's unfair. I think Ahsoka, Luke, and Leia would fucking violate all of them.
What the fuck is Leia gonna do?
Well, A, she has the Force, and B, she's also a smart fucking, like, she's a genius.
Yo, come on, man.
Like, hated,
crazy.
crazy.
Oh,
Sequel,
it's
sequel
not-
trilogies are canon. Sequel trilogies are canon. But dude, I love whatever Filoni has planned here. Again, I think this is such a good way of incorporating the Skywalker stuff, right? Because again, I know we mentioned it when Maxwell was here. I know we mentioned it when Mark Variant was here, and J Money. But this universe does revolve around Anakin Skywalker, right? He is the main character, and although I do feel like eventually we are gonna get other, stories, like obviously within this galaxy far, far away. Like the fact that they're doing all this about his Padawan, and still his kids might be involved. Not might be, they are involved, right? Like we did get a Leia name drop in Ahsoka. It's so cool, man. I've thoroughly been enjoying Ahsoka. Yeah, again, wavy episode for me. I'm so excited. We are reaching our favorite episodes of series, which is the penultimate. So obviously, guys, we will be here Thursday, 8:30 next week. And you know, for those that are listening in the future, you know, thanks. But anything else on this episode that we would like to talk about? Anything from the chat before we go?
Well, episode was heat for me. Hey, green screen, clean it up.
Where
Balin and
oh yes,
yo, clean it up, bro.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Where
Balin and Shin were looking like over
Like
the horizon.
you could tell that some stuff was shot on location, or it like whatever lighting they used was done really well to match the sky. It's just like, hey, clean it up, bro.
Yeah,
Clean it up.
yeah, for sure.
Excellent
Yeah,
character work with the scenes.
The scene where we get the Star Destroyer though, I was like,
Yeah, you saw how it was when Sabine thought that it was like her first.
Yeah.
Her using the Force.
I
Yo,
love
that
that
shit
they did
gassed
that.
me. I was just like, oh, like let's go,
Yeah.
but she got it.
yeah, and then you know even when you see him come out with all the stormtroopers, like and no
you
just
heard them
regular
yelling his name?
yeah, Thrawn,
Yeah.
dope,
Mad
dope.
head, bro. That's mad neck, bro. That's just
Yo,
straight
shout
up.
out Pascal.
Yeah.
Said, before y'all end the stream, great ass stream, my dudes. The chat went crazy tonight. I love it.
They did.
We love you.
We love y'all. We love
Yo,
all of y'all.
The chat was
We love you,
tonight.
Pedro Pascal.
I know that's the first thing that comes to mind every time with him.
Pedro de lo mío.
Kovo TM, I've been crying laughing this whole time. Thank y'all, chat included. Great stream, fun as always. Yo, we thank y'all. Again, for those listening in the future, Thursday nights for the time being, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to, of course, talk about Ahsoka and Bochinche Water Cooler. So if there's nothing else for tonight, we bid y'all adieu. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming through. Come through next week. And we'll see y'all then. Yo, end the stream. End the stream. Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing. End the stream. Holy fuck, dude. End the stream.
This is so